Hold on, brothers and sisters. We're going live in just a minute. I'm going to grab some music off Pandora. So just hang in there. Do what you do normally when we're in each other's presence, is do some breathing. That's not the song. Jai Ganesha. Yeah, this is Durga Das. So I just had a visit of a holy man, Reverend Laughingheart, Reverend John Laughingheart. We just spent like 30 minutes here, just sitting here doing live heart-to-heart conversations. This was our live stream, brother-to-brother, open-up conversation tonight. It was just lovely. So the room has been raised. The vibration in this room has been lifted and raised with brother love and father-son love and son-father love and uncle and nephew love and godfather and grandfather and grandchildren, all that daddy love has filled this room. So you can feel the masculinity and the male presence in the room. Yeah, it's good to just keep the energy of the house nice and clean, if you know what I'm talking about. So the house is clean. I feel clean. I've got what I got to drink. Herb enzymes, live living enzymes from Zen Cleanse. Coconut water. And music. Now, the inner peace meditation is not going to happen for another hour and a half, so what I'm going to do is just hang with you guys for just a little bit. Now, if anybody comes on the line, you'll talk, I'll listen. Oh, it's my channel. I talk and you listen. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The important part is that life is happening at an all-time high. This is the Good News Network with Brother Sage, coming to you live from Sanctuary Garden here in Boulder, Colorado. Life has grown larger and larger and wider and fuller and more available to me now than ever before. The life that I came here to live, the life that was chosen for me, the purpose and the meaning that life has given to me has continually shown itself to be true and on purpose and true and directed by the divine, by the I Am presence, by the almighty energy and presence that is around us, that's around me right now. Oh, it's around me. Love is here. I can feel it. It's over my shoulder. It's in the back of the closet. It's everywhere you go, you know? And it's where your mind is taking you, because this is this whole mental reality going on here. And the way to be at peace when you're in this world, so-called world, is to practice stillness. So will you do that? Take a breath. Take a breath. Breathe. Breathe in peace. Exhale conflict. Breathe in love. Exhale fear. Just for a minute, take a vacation from the incessant rattling and monkeyness of the mind. Take a vacation from the mind. What you really need, my dear friends, is a retreat. Because retreats are something that you give yourself so that you can just reassess where your life is at and then return back into life when you can make life a treat again. See, retreats give you an opportunity to clear what it is and that's blocking you from living a full life, full quality of life. All the old ideas and beliefs and memories and hurts and pains and all that stuff, wherever you got it from, it doesn't matter. You can release it. And there are ways to release it using the breath and using certain types of gentle movements and being in a community and on a retreat for a week in Arkansas. That's right. Brother Sage is hosting the third of many more to come, Shivambu retreats. And the upcoming one's going to be near Compton, Arkansas. And we'll tell you all about it. You got to stay tuned to this channel and any place where this announcement will be posted. Now, our lovely organizer is the Golden, aka KK, and you will see her on these live streams more and more as time gets to wherever time's supposed to go. Is time real? People tell me time's a construct. Anybody want to weigh in on that? Is time a construct? Is this just something that we play with because we're bored? I mean, the whole idea of living in joy and oneness and love and unity and community is that there's no room for boredom anymore. Because everything you're in the middle of doing, you're aware that that's what you're supposed to be doing in the middle of what you're doing, and you can't do anything other than enjoy it or, get triggered by it. That's your call. See, if you don't take anything so freaking personal, that knocks off about 90% of the problems that people have. If you let people say whatever they say and you just embrace them with love, mentally or energetically, then they have no effect over you. Because what people are really telling you is one of two things. Now, this is right out of A Course in Miracles. They're either saying, I love you, or help me, I'm scared. And it is a call for love. It's a call for compassion and sensitivity. So when you practice stillness enough, you'll be able to feel that energy coming from that person. If they're not saying or acting in a manner of loving and acknowledging and kindness with you in your presence, then you have the option to either reset the conversation and the vibe in the conversation, or exit. Either one, it's your call. So there's no right and wrong when it comes to life, my masters, master brothers and master sisters, because life is under your authority, under your dominion. See, if you understand that you're already sovereign and free, without any kind of strings attached to any government, let's just start from there. Would you be willing to do that? That you're already sovereign and free, and every action you take is going to be for the best of all beings, including yourself. And so you wouldn't ever consider hurting anybody, mentally, verbally, or any other way, physically. So don't do that yourself. And for you people who are still flirting with death and flirting with self-destruction and self-sabotage and self-hatred, don't do that anymore. I love you. Love yourself. Pick yourself up, wipe yourself off, and be a whole new being in your world and in your life. Take a breath. We're in the middle of an upgrade. These things happen to me all day long. You're in the middle of an upgrade. You're in the middle of a release. You're in the middle of letting go of all that matter that doesn't really matter. And I'm not even going to wrap it up in some new age slogan and make it sound all fancy and foo-foo. It's real simple. This is what's running your show. This is what's creating your movie and your reality and your experiences. Joy or pain, heaven or hell, connection or disconnection, illusion or truth. It's all happening here. And everything else is a projection of your innermost thoughts, seen or unseen, known or unknown. It's time to know yourself enough to know what belief systems are running you. And for the most part, myself included, a lot of people were dealing with the idea that they weren't okay. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to be loved. I'm not good enough to get a good paying job. I'm not good enough to keep an intimate, loving relationship. I'm not good enough to be prosperous. I'm not good enough to be as healthy as I could ever be. Whatever it is, it's all bullshit. Because wherever that belief came from and you still have it in your life, it's going to sabotage your success in every area of your life. So take a breath. Change that. Change those thoughts. Whenever thoughts arise in you and they sound like limiting thoughts, or hurtful thoughts, tell yourself, you're okay just the way you are. I'm okay just the way I am. I do enough. I have enough. I am enough. Let me hear you say that. Come on, guys. I am enough. Somebody type that, if anybody's here on the screen right now. Type that in the comment section so we can all remember it and we'll see it when this has been published and put up on social media. I am enough. I do enough. I have enough. Now try it with your name in it, because a lot of people feel that really deepens the switch where that becomes true for you. I Sage, I Brother Sage, am enough. I Brother Sage, do enough. I Brother Sage, have enough. And if you really get that synced in, upgrade, when you totally get integrated, suffering ends for you. Just start trusting, have faith, and that's enough. Doubts will arise, anxiety, concerns, misperceptions, all those will arise. Notice them, let them go. If you feel the need to do the forgiveness stuff, Ho'oponopono all over you. I just take a golden shower, it's done. That's it. Wipe it on, rub it down, snort it up and back and front and ears and everywhere, and you'll be a brand new person in the Christ consciousness, which is the golden vibration of gold. Well, I mean, we're the Goldens. This is the golden era. We're in the golden years of our lives, and it has nothing to do with the old mindset that golden years meant senior years, because there is no such thing anymore. You know, while the powers that be were trying to knock out of the middle class, so there's no more middle class and there's only the rich and the poor, well, they're trying to do that with the old people. They're trying to push people into the grave. They're trying to get more money having them gone than keeping them alive. But the truth is, the senior class is disappearing because a lot of seniors are getting younger and younger. And they're getting their ages back in time. They're reversing the biological clock. Their genetics are transforming, their energy, their vibration, and may I add, their sexiness transforms a lot. You come alive, you get set free, you get curious. You start to study things. You start to want to learn new things. Next thing you know, you're playing a guitar, or you're dancing a dance you never danced before, or you go down a trail you've never gone down before. I'm going to Arkansas. That's a trail I've not gone down before. And I'm going to surrender to the hands of love, which is going to show me trails, and I will enjoy the trails. And yes, trails are metaphor for deeper things. But, you know, once you've been around Brother Sage, you realize I'm always talking about as many different ways you can give a meaning to something and still make it right for you. And that's the solidness, and that's the anchoredness, and that's the grounded, and that's the masculine, courageous form and presence of Brother Sage. That's me right here. Speaking loud, speaking in my own truth, walking my way, being true to my being and nature, and basically shining you back to you so you can see what I see. If you could see what I see when I look in your eyes, Tara, Katie, Eddie, whoever you are, Chitta, if you can see what I see when I look in your eyes, you would be amazed too. Incredible presence, incredible souls, each and every one of you, and it's an honor to be where we are together in this journey. And it looks like a lot of us came together because of the water community, the Golden Water family. Yeah. And so some people, by the way, some people either consider us to be geniuses or madmen. I don't give a hoot anymore. I am who I am, and in each moment I evolve to still more of who I am. Had a lovely talk with Reverend Laughing Heart tonight. We both had sat on our pillows. Of course, they were close together, facing each other, and we were both understanding how it all plays out, how everybody is where they are in their understanding of themselves in reality. And our job is just to be fully embodied, because ascension is not about going somewhere other than here. Until you get fully embodied and really understand the feeling and the nature and the tone of your soul suit and your body, where everything is right here, including energy beyond food, including sensitivity and sensuality and pleasure, all right, and energy and consciousness and connection, and a knowing of all simultaneously. And that will bring you incredible comfort and peace. Just relax. Nothing's under control. So why would you ever try to step into that? You know, your ego doesn't really need any workout. It doesn't need to give as much attention to your heart, because your heart is what's talking to everyone else's heart. It is. That's it. That's the deal. All right. It's too hot for that hat. Where is the doodah? There it is. So, Satnam, Wahe Guru, I'm going to jump off this line, and thank you for stopping by. Even if you just stop by etherically, energetically, or any other way, you know how to transport your energy, your vibration, and your consciousness. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's have some holy water. And that'll be our nightcap. This is my closet with some Zen cleanse. There's Zen cleanse in here. There's Amarita muscaria in here, and DMSO and turpentine and a whole lot of this. So, oh, it's my beautiful sister, Joanna. Cheers, cheers, cheers. The world will do what the world's going to do, and we're partying like it's 2022. There we go, new slogan. Just made that up. I had a wonderful channeling just now. It's not about anything other than loving the self and watching the thoughts that pass through the mind and choosing on purpose how you prefer to experience your story, your movie, your reality. And put in happy people, put in positive, loving, supportive people who engage with you and love you and play with you and spark you and juice you and get you involved. Thank you. These are the people like you am I honored to know and to be able to associate with and play with. This is our world, baby. We're going to keep the party going. And there's no end to it. By the way, you drink this kind of stuff, you can achieve immortality. So, cheers, mate. That's living. Either we're a genius or we're a madman. And you know what? Bottom line is we're going to outlive those naysayers. What do they know? They're not in our reality or in our skin or in our awareness for the most part. So by the way, I think we deleted a program which had to be deleted on this planet, and it's the narcissist program. For all those narcissist holes that somehow embodied on this planet, them and the pedos, they're going bye-bye. If not, they're gone. Because this is the planet for the humans. This is planet for humans loving humans, and any non-humans loving humans are adios. So we're claiming full dominion of humanity and the earth. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. Anybody have a better idea, let me know. As many of you know who watch Brother Sage live stream, realize that love is the answer. Love has always been the answer. And if you have any questions, well, talk to Joanna. She'll answer them for you, because my schedule is pretty darn full, as you might imagine. Oh, by the way, I'm going to have a mini retreat in Arkansas before the main retreat in Arkansas next year. 4 or 5 people are going to get together with our organizer and have a mini retreat for 2 or 3 days and just get to know the lay of the land and the retreat center and deepen our respect for life and love. So if you'll make every day a retreat day and design your life to be a life of wellness and love, you can be on retreat all the time. And what I mean by that is life's a treat for you. Joanna, say something. Don't leave me hanging here. Tell people that life's a treat for you. It's a treat for me. I live a charmed life. Miracle follows miracle, and wonders never cease. And this is true for me. I've been living this way for decades. I live a charmed life. It's a golden life. Katie, I'm going to bring you on. Are you ready? Guys, I want you to meet the Golden. She's popping up. She might get on this. I don't know. Let me know if you'd like to join on the screen. It might be out of her realm right now. But guys, we can be whoever we want to be right now. We can live however we wish to live right now. And we can be free of the slings and the arrows and the traps and the bindings and the obligations and the unsigned contracts with all those strings that have done their manipulation on humanity. We can cut ties with anything unlike our divinity. We are the divinity. We are the divine ones, and the divine ones are us. And the divinity that people are seeking, or the Godhead, or the Christ consciousness that people are seeking, already exists in the here and now. So what the heck are people thinking, looking for a savior, a guru, a doctor, an authority, a teacher, anything other than what's already been given them, which is your water. The holy water should be in all the entranceways of Catholic churches. I think when people walk in, they should dip their water in Shivambu. This is my altered reality. We'll change all the Catholic churches around, and when they sprinkle water on people, it'll be holy water from the guy peeing in the back. Anyway, it's time to lighten up about everything, guys. And this is why it's a good idea to bring some haha yoga out into the world, because we've been mostly doing frowning yoga. And that, what really gets you is when you see people who are like yogi people that are serious. Or you see meditators that are upset. I go, what? And somebody just relax. Everybody just relax. We don't have to solve all of the world's problems. At least not tonight, okay? You don't have to jump in every time someone gives you the 911, help me, I'm hurting, and come in and do the rescue scene. I mean, it's great that we're doing that. And you can decide how often you want to do that. So there's time to love ourselves. It's time to back down and go on an inner retreat. Now, I love you. Amen. Now, the Golden and I are co-hosting an upcoming retreat, at least one, upcoming retreat in Arkansas, April the 22nd, 23rd? April 22nd, April 28th, 2023. And we're currently having a special. There's a special going on right now. We just announced it like about 2 hours ago. We've already got one person registered. We're offering the retreat at 40% off the regular fee of $2,000 for the week. So if you guys want to have an advantage of all advantages, you can save $800 within the next 3 days. If you'll act now and reach out to myself, you can reach out to the Golden. We'll be posting the flyer here after this announcement's over. But you can reach out to either one of us and we'll get you registered, and we'll start, sending handouts and things your way so you can start going on an early retreat or a pre-retreat before the retreat. Now, ultimately, our intention and our goal is that you guys develop a wellness lifestyle for your entire life. That you build a wellness lifestyle that incorporates all 4 pillars of health, which are, what are the 4 pillars of health? Somebody type them in there. 4 pillars of health that make health solid and long-lasting. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Thank you for helping out. Okay. So the main parts or the main foundations of health is your thinking and your emotions and your body and your diet and your exercises and your spiritual practices, whatever those may be for you. And if you don't like the word spiritual practices, whatever it is that makes you feel mental, emotional, spiritual. Thank you. Thank you very much. So a spiritual practice, now sometimes I'm cautious that the words that I use, hopefully they don't become polarizing or create duality. Oh, duality. Oh my God, I said that word. I'm trying to keep it a non-dual conversation. But those words sometimes polarize people. I digressed. Thank you. She's talking about hold your beloved tight all through the night. She's singing Jai Ganesha. Golden days, guys. We're going to have the retreat. It's coming up. And here's the special price. I got my bookmark. I came back. The special price is 40% off. So instead of spending $2,000, you're going to save $800. So it's only be $1,200 per person. And you'll contact me if you want to know the couple's rate. Well, quickly, can you figure it out? I have it written down somewhere. Anyway, we'll post that shortly. One person has already signed up. We have room. Katie, how many people we got room to hold in this event? Did we say 15? 12? 15? Okay, we'll go with 14. That's a good round number. Okay, whatever you want, 16. Our intention is to 26? Okay, perfect. Okay, so the first 26 people who sign up tonight, we'll close it off. We'll close it off. You guys are going to get the best retreat of a lifetime. And Katie and I will just go on retreat and meet you there. This would be fun. Yeah, the whole idea, guys, is for you to clear your mind of patterns and programming and beliefs that are holding you back for a full life. And when you get to see how easy it is to breathe it out and bring it to the light and release it, in combination with Shivambu therapy, urine therapy, and a loving community, your whole life will transform. And we've, in the past 2 retreats, have helped about 25, 26 people in 2 retreats. So this is continuing. And also we're noticing is that we've been planting community seeds in each one of these states so that more and more people will return to Oregon, more and more people will return to California, and to Arkansas, where they'll have a support structure that actually lives there. And if they don't live there, it'll still transform the communities and the cities and probably the whole state of Arkansas, because PJakers are coming to town. There we go. We're going to change the way people view themselves in a new, positive, and cleansing and purifying way. The golden water has intelligence beyond what a lot of us can comprehend right now, because we're talking about the infinity. See, Shiva is infinite. You know, Shiva never had a beginning and will never end. And Shiva can come in form, out of form, and is timeless. It is beyond the scope of understanding for mere mortals. And so if you get to the point, cancel, upgrade, delete, when you get to a point of the realization of the immortal being that you are, you'll feel safe and warm, like she just said. I'm going through emotional roller coasters tonight. Thank you for bearing with me. Everything's already worked out. Everything's already played out. And it keeps stopping and starting at my end. Sending love. Thank you. I love you. I love each and every one of you. All brothers, all sisters. Because you are love. Not that you do what you do and you have what you have. You're my sister. You're my brother. And we're here for love. We're here for the reminder of love, the service of love, and the awakening or the remembrance of love. And this is what we're committed to do. We're devoted is all get out. And a lot of us are now at a point, I spoke to the Golden about this earlier today, we're at a point of being like 911 first responders. When somebody is calling at us or reaching out to us, we're able to shift gears, be present with them, and walk them through it. And that tells you, take a breath. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Babaji. that tells you that everything is in divine order. Everything is divinely guided. Everything is divinely supplied. Everything is divinely prospering. Everything is divinely healing. Everything is in divine order. Chill out already. What me worry? What worry? What worry? Remember Mayor Baba, who Mayor Baba was? He was a guy who went into silence. He had this whole following out there in India, and he goes into silence for like, I don't know, 20 years or whatever it was. And then he comes out on the stage one day. This is Mayor Baba, not Sai Baba with the big afro. This is Mayor Baba. He goes totally silent. And then he comes out on stage one day, right? And his devotees totally fill up the auditorium. There's like thousands of them. And they're sitting at the edge of their seat. What's he going to say? It's got to be some very powerful words. It's got to be some really high truths. We're going to all transform by his powerful words. Master, please. And they're all like waiting. And he comes up to the stage. And he looks around at all the devotees. You know, he just scans the audience. He looks around and comes up to the podium. And all he says is, "Don't worry, be happy." And he walks away. And that's how that expression came to be. Don't worry, be happy. You think we could pull that off right now? It's not based on what happened in the last few years. It's not based on what phenomena are going on in the world. It's not based on conception, preconception, or perception or misperception. It's not based on any ideology. It's not based on any cult. It's not based on anything other than it's all in your mind. What do you choose to create for yourself? What do you choose to uncreate for yourself? How are you willing to love yourself more? Starting right now and moving into the holidays, at a time where every day is a sacred day if we're willing to bring sacredness into the picture. And this is what my prayer is for the people who are trying to figure out their place or their relationship with the divine, you know, whether they want to use a word that works for them like God or Christ or whatever. It's all the same presence. Just want to be loved. Is that so wrong? Someone give me a hug. Send me a cyber hug. That's all I really care about. And in the thousands and thousands of ways and combinations is your words crafted to bring a uniting common ground with everybody today. And my thanks and my appreciation goes out to Katie. She was with me on a conversation today that needed the workings and the strength and the wisdom of the two of us to complete the conversation we had with the third person. So thank you. It keeps, okay. Love, 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 love. For the love's sake, we give love. To the love generation, we give love. From the flower children, from the hippies, from every generation that brought love to each other and brought love to humanity and chose love as their way and decided that love would be more important than fear or hatred or ego domination, that love would be the true force, the true way, and the true guidance system for each and every one of us. I'm Brother Sage. I'm your brother. I have nothing better or worse than anybody on this planet. I don't have any more special talents or any more inside scoop on the money game and prosperity and abundance or any of that stuff. I got here. I worked a lot of my shit out. I got here. And I'm still standing, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not turning back. I'm not submitting. I'm not giving up. So you people have a hang-up because I'm skinny and I may not have the perfect masculine body. I got a spirit that's not giving up. I've got a life urge and a life strength and a mind force that's solid. And those that have gotten a chance to know me, know me. And if you want a chance to know me, reach out, take a chance. I offer my services, and I offer my presence, and I offer my time and my talents and my money, and I offer my brotherhood to the world a lot. And some people are willing to take me up on it, and some people are really willing to dive deep in my heart. How does that happen? I love this journey. I love this journey. It just keeps getting better. And why not? Why do you want to jump off planet, people? Why do you want to jump out of your body? Why do you want to, like, try to find something else to distract yourself with? When all the love is here, and all the action is here, and all the partying and all the celebration is going on right now, and you don't need plant medicine to get involved. If you're using plant medicine, thank it, honor it, and use it well. So that's my take on plant medicine, and people wanted to know. Because it is a teacher when used correctly. When it's used incorrectly, then it's an addiction and it overcomes you. So be wise, my brothers and sisters, when you walk on the path of plant medicines. Because your awareness and your love and your presence and your strength and energy are needed now more than ever. And so I'm going to ask you personally to choose well. Enzyme water, if you were wondering. So guys, I'm going to jump off the line now. I'm going to do a wardrobe change. This was my second one. One more wardrobe change. Have you seen the shirt? It's a cool shirt. I'm the only one who has one on the planet. I've given a couple of these away as gifts. And Golden, if you're still here, and Joanna, I would love your help as well. I own the copyright on this slogan. Yes, the folks who used to have the slogan that said, milk does a body good. Well, the milk industry and the milk organization dropped the slogan in 2003. I did the deep research and found out it was open. So I got a copyright, but I changed the slogan. I own the copyright. Urine therapy does a body good. So what I'd love the world community to do is work with me and produce these novelty items, the shirts and the clothing and the collapsible cups and all kinds of urine therapy novelty items, and distribute them all over the world. And there's enough financial opportunity for anybody who sees that and wants to join forces with me. So let me know. Thank you. I dropped that out there. And there's some other people who want to create ways that you can get all the urine therapy protocol supplies and equipment in one-stop shopping on Amazon. I know how to do that if anybody wants to play that with me. There's another income stream right there, where people are looking for eye cups and neti pots and ear rinses and nose squirters and enema bags, and the whole on all the equipment in one spot on Amazon. It's through Amazon affiliate program. They buy it, you get the royalty in 30 days or however they pay it out, and it's on autopilot, and you don't have to do hands-on or ship products. There, I gave away just $2 million ideas just now. Anybody catch that? Anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to jump off. Time for wardrobe change. We'll see you on the Inner Peace meditation. That's going to happen at what time? Yes, that's right, 8:20 Mountain Standard Time here in Boulder, Colorado. So just a reminder how that works. It is not a digital event. It is not a virtual event. You will not be asking Brother Sage for a link to a Zoom hookup. You will be not looking at a screen. This is old school. This is when you close your eyes, go deep down, really deep down, to your still point, your quiet place, your no place. And before you drop down and go away, send blessings and love to all beings, especially to yourself. And we'll look for each other. Much love to you guys. Aloha.